Hello everyone. Hope all are joined now. Good afternoon. So let's start today's presentation. I am Mahesh Thavde from JDE Functional Team. Today I am here to introduce you an amazing feature of JDE 9.2, form personalization and form extension. Basically, these are the two different features of JDE, but quite similar one. We will discuss these in brief in upcoming slides. So let's start the presentation. The content of today's presentation, like the overall flow of today's presentation is like this. We will start with introduction and advantages of JDE personalization and extension. Also, we will discuss some business scenarios and we'll take a live demonstration on it, in which we will see how to personalize a form using form personalization and how to customize another application form using form extension. Let's start the session with introduction. JDE form personalization and form extension enhance your user experience at next level. Did you know the JDE Enterprise 1 allows the changes that happen at the user level pretty quickly than an IT developer. Then an IT developer can pretty quickly do the customization and deploy or testing. Now, in the age of modern ERP, we can do the customization at user level only using JDE form extension. In JDE form personalization, we can personalize applications as per our needs. We can rename, resize, reposition, and remove the unnecessary field from the application form. But in JDE form personalization, we can't add a new field to the JDE form using this feature. If you want to add new fields in JDE form, then it is possible using JDE extension feature. Using JDE form extension, we can rename, resize, reposition the application forms. Even we can add and remove the application field which is required for our businesses. We can also mark some field as a required field as per our requirements. The advantages of these features. As we all know, the overall industry is moving toward low code, no code approach. With introduction of these features, JDE adapted this approach. Using this feature, you can reduce the customization to the great extent and allow your citizen user to do the changes on the last without help of any IT resource. It is very easy to configure to the business processes. Using form personalization and extension, you can personalize form field as per your requirement, and you can deploy it on the production as well at user level only. You can enable your industry-oriented naming using this feature. Let's consider the two examples where we want to simplify the item branch info form using form personalization. And the another example is to customize the customer service inquiry form using form extension. In form personalization, we just simplify the item branch form. And in form extension, we will add some required field as per our business requirement to the customer service inquiry application. In this demonstration, we will see how to add new required fields. And we will remove unwanted field, which is irrelevant to our business processes. And we will use industry-oriented naming as per our industry. And also make some fields as a required Now let's start the live demonstration. I have just logged into JDE now. So we will do first example now. Just open item branch form through navigation, enterprise one menu, logistic management, inventory management, daily processing, inventory master transaction, and item branch. Now I want to personalize item branch info form. So I want to open it by simply just opening item branch info form. Now you can see this regular form is open. Now I want to personalize this form. To do so, we need to just click on this form personalization icon, form with pencil icon. Here, the standard form is open. Now I want to simplify this form as per our requirement. There are so many irrelevant fields are here, which is we can't use. You can see there are the three tabs. We want only one tab here. We don't use lot processing, so I want to remove it. We can remove this field by clicking this negative sign. Now, in first field, I just want the basic information only. I don't need a planner number here, so I'm hiding it by clicking these fields. I also don't want to see buyer number from this form. I'm removing this field too. We can reposition the existing field also. Simply drag and drop of the option. You can drag and drop the field whichever you want to put it on. Now, we don't have any print messages, so we need to remove this. Just making a room for additional tab here. Now, I want to remove additional info, but I need some information from additional info, and I will move it to first tab and remove the additional info tab. Just make it on the staging area, and I will remove this tab also. In additional info tab, just remove by clicking negative sign here. And I want to add the item price group from additional info tab. So I will add this to first by dragging, just simply drag and drop option. Planners number we have removed from first tab. In additional info, I want production control number. Now, I want to rename the branch plan field as per our business languages. We will use like business unit to rename branch plan field. Now you can see the branch plan field is renamed as a business unit. Now we will save this standard form by clicking save button here. You can set as a default also by clicking here. By checking this default button to you can see this form as a default form. Now I want to save this and give a name to it. After saving, this form is saved as name demo1. Now you can publish this form with other user also by clicking publish to request to publish icon here. Now I just want to save it. Close the personal form manager. Now you can see the personal form is here, demo one, and it is showing only one tab, which is relevant to our business only. We remove two tabs from this standard form. You can switch here the personal form, which multiple personal form you can create for this application. Now let's take another example to customize customer inquiry form. So for that, we need to navigate from customer inquiry form through order management, sales order management, daily sales order processing, sales order processing, sales order detail. Now the customer service inquiry form is open. Now I want to customize this form by adding some required fields which are used in our daily processes and which is not available in standard form. For that, we need to just click on form extension button. Once you click form extension button, form extension manager is open. Now, just simplify this form as similar to form personalization because there are some irrelevant fields which are not required in our business processes. So you can remove or hide any field by clicking hide button like this. I don't see the currency information right now. Also hide some fields which are irrelevant to our processes. Now you can resize the every field by the just drag and drop option or edit option. Now I want to rename branch line field as a business unit. So for that, just double click on it or just right click and select rename label. Now I want this field as a required field to fill by users. So for that, right click on values and check this mark as a required. After you do that, you will see the asterisk sign here. It shows the required field. Branch line is a required field. Now I want to reposition this field. So simply just drag and drop this field to relevant position you want. I want to resize this one. Now I want here only one tab. In standard form, you can see there are two tabs. Additional info tab and customer service inquiry tab. Now I just making a room for additional tab in first tab. Now in additional section tab, I just want document number fields. So I will move it to staging area now here and want to remove additional info tab. For this, I want to click on hide button here. Now just place this document number in first tab. Now you can see second tab is removed, and the only document number field from second tab is recalled to the first tab. Now, I want to add some additional field which are not available in standard application. Let's say commitment status. Just you want to add a commitment status to the header. Just simply you can add by drag drop option, or you can just click on add button. Once you click on add button, it is goes to default location. Then you need to remove it or reposition it to the relevant location you want to fix. Now you can see the commitment status is added on header. Now you want to add the potency column in detail line. So just simply click here, grid, and which field you want to add. Like I want to add a potency field in detail. Just search it. Now I want to add potency from and through fields to the detail line. I just simply drag and drop this field to detail line. Now you can see the two columns are added in detail line. You can add buttons also and associate orchestration also. Right now we don't add that one. You can edit the tab sequence by simply checking this button on here. You can edit sequence like 1, 2, 3. After getting the sequence, the cursor is moving in that sequence to this form. Now you want to save this. By saving, you just need to click on save button. Once you have saved, the changes are saved. Now just click on close button. You can see the extended form window is open here. Here the only one tab is showing. Okay. Now you can see in presentation. This is the standard form of item branch info, and this is the simplified form as we show in demonstration. For second example, this is the standard form of an application, and this is the customized application through with the help of form extension we have created. Do you have any question? Please feel free to ask me. You can put all the questions in the chat section. So I will happy to answer them. Okay, there is a one question. How many form extension can use? Actually, form extension having the limitation that we can only use one form extension for an application. Another question there is, can we customize the JDE report with extension? Actually, right now the form extension is available at form level only. We can use it on interactive applications only. The report is not available. Hope Oracle will provide that provision also in early release. Okay, another question was there. Who should be the form personalization and form extension permission or access? Okay, so in best practice, you can give the form personalization access to all users like inventory controller, shop floor manager, etc. But the form extension permissions should be kept with your IT head or the key users only because it is having the limitations. You can publish the form extension once they are done by your IT head with other users. Another question is, can we publish the changes to the business team? Yeah, you can publish the existing form with the help of your administration. Just click on the request to publish button on form personalization manager or extension. It can be published. Any question? Okay. One question there, can we hard code for form personalization to end user by default? No, actually, we can't hard code it. It is a user experience feature. Every user can use it at their end only. Every user can create their personal form. But if he have a request to publish request, then administration have that permission to publish or not. In chat, I am sharing the some details so you can contact our team regarding more information. I will share in chat. So thank you for attending this session.